guys, I truly hope and pray to God this video can help you, and I know it's going to. I know it's going to open a lot of eyes. So let me say this. I'm going to explain right quick the people you absolutely need to cut off. And honestly, cutting them off is doing them a favor. It might actually help them, not hurt them. It's going to hurt them a little bit in the moment, blah, blah, blah. But it's going to actually help them in the long run. If they don't go to somebody else and they actually make positive changes to their lives. But I'm going to break down the people you truly need to cut off in life. People who are just not on your level in general. You can't be anywhere really close to them. You can't have people that are close to you in life who are not on your level. Can you talk to them? Yes. Can you do certain things the odd time? Sure. I'm talking close. I'm talking they're your best damn friend. I'm talking about they're your relationship partner. You're too far apart. And also, your relationship partner should kind of come up like to your level if you are above them, in a sense. If you're just more intelligent, if you know more things, if you're just on a different wavelength, if you grew 100 times over more than them, they should just be going in the direction towards you and not kind of holding you back, not trying to live their life the way they want it to be, because it's going to F you up. They got to be going in the same direction you're going in. Everybody that's a part of your life has to be going in the same direction you're going in if you're going in a good direction. If you're a person that is not even going in a good direction, then I don't even know what to say. You need to be going in a good direction to begin with. If you're going in a good direction, though, the people in your life have to be going in the same direction, if not a very good one themselves. Because that is going to make you kind of on the same level in a sense. There's going to be differences, but you're going to kind of be on the same tip. You also have to cut off people who are just kind of clinging onto your energy when it's the same thing I just really explained. Like they just, nothing in the world could possibly help them besides themselves. They're that far off. These are people you can't be close with in life. Can you conversate with them the odd time? Can you do anything with them? Maybe the odd time. Nothing serious at all. At all. It's just not going to work. What you're going to realize, the closer you become to people who are just way too far below you, it's just going to eventually suck you down. It's going to waste your energy. They waste their own energy, and they waste yours as well. They're not efficient. Something you're going to learn with age, with time, is efficiency. And a lot of these people do not get efficiency. Their energy's just all over the place, doing whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da. You need to learn how to be efficient. You could be working extremely hard in areas. You need to know how to come back home and be efficient. You have to know how to leave the job you might work at to be efficient. You need to know how to recover so you can be efficient. Efficiency is like you making the day your best day ever. Efficiency is knowing how to turn a bad day into a good day. Not letting a bad day get you down. Oh, it's a bad day, and you accept it as a bad day. You have to turn that bad day into a good day. Some way, somehow. This is a special ability that I have. And it comes through action. And I'm thinking back as I say these things. I remember what it was like to not be efficient. I remember what it was like to dread the day when it turned bad. I still may do some things, but like the day just felt bad and it did not turn good. You have to know how to turn a bad day into a good day, a productive day. A day where you felt it was not like completely wasted. A day where you felt, you know what, I did what I could on this day that was terrible. That's honestly a good day. If you can turn a day that's that bad into a pretty decent day, you got to win that day. And this comes down to efficiency. A lot of people hold on to things too long. They're not efficient. They're wasting time. They're wasting energy on things they don't need to. They're doing things that is just blocking their own blessings. Far too many people in the world are doing that today. Far too many. People don't know how to be efficient and they wonder why they don't know how to be successful and all this kind of stuff. It's because you don't know how to be efficient. If you knew how to be efficient, there's no time to feel any type of way you feel. There's only time to know how to be efficient, to do certain things, to get certain things done in the run of a day. There's literally no more time left. There's no time to be fixated on dumbass shit. So, if you have a bunch of people like that in your life, and you're someone that continues to move forward all the time, you have to cut them off. And if not, teach them a lesson. And if they're not willing to learn, if they're not willing to cooperate, if they're not willing to actually change, you have to cut them off. You should not be around people like that because they're going to bring you down. You have to know how to move forward. And you have to do it well. Bad days do exist. Good days do exist. What are you going to do on the bad days? Something could happen. A family member could pass. Something could happen. You have to know how to even make that into a better day than it should be. And I'm not joking. I'm not saying you're not going to think of it and you're just going to clear your mind in an instant. You're going to think about it, especially if it was a person that was close to you, but what are you going to do about it? Are you literally going to crawl up and just sob? I'm going to tell you guys right now, that's not going to happen to me. If it was something extremely, extremely, extremely close, yeah, you might shed some tears, but it's not going to be the whole day. It's not going to be for hours upon hours upon hours. It's just not. And it's not because you don't care. You have the ability to get over things much quicker and move on because it is life. It is life. There are people that have died that I know that is very unexpected. You don't see it happening until it happens, and it's like, holy shit. They're never going to be alive again. Ever. They're gone. And so won't you. See you in the clouds. See you up in heaven. We're all going. Some people might go to hell, some people might go to heaven. But our time will come. It's a part of life. It's like brushing your teeth. It's a part of life. And yeah. You probably shed a few tears. It's normal. What's not normal, and people think it's normal, people think it's normal to sob day after day after day after day after day after somebody dies. It is not normal. It is not normal. It is weakness. And the only person that would get mad at me saying this is weak people. Because you don't understand what it is or what it's like to actually have strength, to actually be strong. It has nothing to do with caring any more or any less. It comes down to efficiency. You will feel the exact same amount of pain as someone who sobs for however long they do. They're just going to feel the pain longer. You feel it the same in the very moment you feel it the same as somebody else. They allow it to affect them longer. They cry longer when they scrape their elbow, when they rolled their bicycle on the pavement. Where you probably did it and it didn't even do much. You got up and you're over it. Them, oh my God, and they're crying, they're underneath their bike's on top of them, and they're on the pavement bleeding. They got a fucking boo-boo. This is what I'm saying. It's about efficiency, and I get it. Not everybody in the world is strong. Not everybody in the world has strength. I've had people admit to me, I'm weak. I'm weak. I don't have the type of strength you have. At least they're honest. But this is the world. If you really think about it, it's about efficiency. Can you imagine the person that cried for an entire week over someone that died? An entire week, coddled up. Whereas you probably shed some tears and it hurt real bad for a bit, for a little tiny bit. But then, your moment's over. You will still think about it for a little bit. It's not just going to completely, it's gone. But you're going to be able to cope with it. You're going to be able to continue on with your life. Get busier. These people do not know how to get busy. And it's weak people like this that I honestly don't want close to me. I honestly don't. I care for people like this from a distance. Like I said, not everybody is strong. But if I let people like this really close to me and they're around me a lot, it's going to rub off on me. I don't want to feel how these people feel. It is not efficient. It is not ideal. It is unsuccessful. And how you do one thing is how you do everything. Literally. So if you're bad with dealing with things like that, you're bad at dealing with everything. Literally everything. Death is an example. You're probably bad at making money. You're probably bad at making the right decisions. You're probably bad when it comes to your health and fitness. You're probably bad when it comes to fucking everything. So, how you do one thing is how you do everything. If you cry for a week over someone that died, you're probably gonna be lazy. You're not fit. You're not strong. You're weak. You probably don't have your money on point. You're probably late on bills. You're probably in debt up your ass. Weak. You don't know how to get ahead in life because you don't know how to hustle. So, it's people like this that you have to cut off. Or just care for them from a distance. You just can't be too close to these people. You can't let their mindset internalize inside of yourself. Because these weak people try to force their mindset upon you. They don't want you to change. They don't want you to be stronger than them because they don't know how to be strong themselves. They want you to be weak. Weak people want you to be weak with them. Strong people want you to be strong with them. It's two different people here. We don't promote weakness, we promote truth, raw truth, strength, willpower, We promote all the right things that is actually going to make you more successful. Not the other way around. You don't want to feel like these people. Just to think what it would be like is fucking crazy. Life would be so depressing to be that way. You have to be very forward moving in life. They will literally stop you from moving forward in life. They want you to slow down. They want you to overthink more. They want you to have more depression and anxiety. They want you to cry with them. They want you to cry longer with them. They want you to not be healthy, adventurous, spontaneous, ambitious. They don't want you to be any of those things. They want you to slowly just go down with them and pretty much die. It's like a weak, wounded animal. You want to be an animal that is lively. You have strength. You have that look. The strongest dogs I know have a certain look in their eye. And it's lively. They look alive. They look very, very, very alive. Ready for anything. And then you look at another animal or a dog that's about to die. The look in its eye is just hollow. You can just kind of, I'm like trying to envision just actually looking into its eyes right now, but you can almost like, you can see in its eyes that it is the end. You can see in its eyes like, you can see their eyes turn to glass. You can see yourself in their eyes. Like, and even a dog that's not ready to die. Like some dogs are just lazy and weak. You can't get yourself anywhere. You can't make a change if you are that way in life. You have to be the strongest version of yourself to actually move mountains. You actually have to be. So it's all about what you want. Are you comfortable? Are you content with where you are? You're ready to just let things be how they're going to be? Or are you going to make things happen the way you want them to happen? Are you going to have drive, tenacity, grit? If you are this way, you need other like-minded people in your life by your side, or even other people in the world that you can relate to in your life. You can't have weak individuals around you promoting the most unhealthiest thing in the world around you. You can't have that. You can't have them anywhere near you. They are not on your level. They're way down here. You're up here and you want to go even higher. You want better energy, you want more energy, you want more everything. You want a greater taste of life because you're alive. The fact that you're alive should be... What other reason do you need? What other type of motivation do you need? The fact that you're alive should automatically want you to have a greater taste of life while you're here. You don't want a greater taste of life. You want everything you've already felt, saw. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I want to feel many more ways before I die. I want to feel much stronger bonds with people before I die. I want to see many more things before I die. I want to feel the greatest love I've ever felt in my life through other people. There's so many things left. I've felt love before. I've lost love before. I've had many things and lost many things. I want a greater taste of everything. I want more love than I've ever had in my life. I want so many things. And you're not going to get it if you don't have drive. If you just sit down and everything and you don't really want anything else, you're not going to get anything else. You have to really want it. And you have to be... What the fuck was that? You have to really want it and you have to be more alive to get these things. So I'm telling you guys right now, you have to cut people off that do not have this mindset. I deeply want more people in my life who have a greater taste for life. And a greater taste for life is not drinking yourself to death on a vacation or being somewhere around a bunch of people drinking yourself to death. And it's not a greater taste of life. It's a distraction. It's a distraction. It's not going to give you a greater taste of life. Does this make sense? And my stomach is growling now, so I'm about to end this video and I'm about to eat, which is going to make me even more alive. If anybody was as tired as me right now, they'd probably not be doing a video right now. But I can bring energy up out of my ass, out of nothing. And you best believe when I'm about to eat right now, I'm about to be even more fueled. And people don't understand their life. Like, do you guys get it? That I'm about to eat and I'm about to feel more energy and more alive? It's a miracle, isn't it? It's a fucking miracle. It's how life is. People don't even know how to feel better. Most people don't understand the human body. Most people don't understand how to be more efficient. Oh, I'm tired. And you don't know how to get more energy. When you're tired, you have to know what to do. You have to know how to feel your best. And yes, you're going to get tired. You work as hard as I do, you're going to get tired. But I know how to be efficient. I know how to get energy back quick to not be tired. A lot of people don't get it. Oh, I'm tired. I'm done for the day. You're not done for the day. You just don't know how to feel better. You don't know how to get more energy to feel better. So these are things to think about.